Suspended South Carolina lawmaker Chris Corley is no longer behind bars. Corley appeared in bond court today after a judge voided his old bond and set a new one for upgraded domestic violence charges. News Channel 6's Stephanie Bornman joins us now in the newsroom. And Stephanie, the tougher penalties against the representative mark a new start for South Carolina.
Kim, a local anti-domestic violence advocate, says this is the first time she remembers a person facing increased charges. She says it's a sign of progress for a state that has more cases than almost any other of deadly violence against women. Suspended District 84 Representative Chris Corley is facing domestic violence high and aggravated, a felony charge that could keep him behind bars for up to 20 years, on top of the 5 years he's already facing for pointing a weapon at his wife.
Sometimes the women are afraid to talk about what's happened.
The executive director of the Cumbie Center, a safe haven for victims of domestic violence in Aiken, says Corley's new charges are just one step below attempted murder.
So that means the next time that this would happen, someone's life would probably be taken.
Susan Selden says that increased charge indicates the abuser put the victim's life in extreme danger, the exact argument used by the general attorney prosecutor against Corley in court on Wednesday, when she asked the judge to void his original bond for lesser charges.
Christopher Aaron Corley did cause physical harm or injury to Heather Corley, a household member, by beating her about the face, head, and body with a closed fist while in the presence of a minor and with a gun, manifesting an extreme indifference to the value of human life.
Still, the anti-domestic violence advocate says the charges against Corley aren't commonly used against abusers in South Carolina.
I rarely see the high and aggravated charge. I think it's one we should use more often.
Moving forward, Selden hopes that when law enforcement officers respond to domestic disputes, like the one that erupted at Corley's home one day after Christmas, deputies will look for signs that could help prosecutors penalize abusers and save the lives of more women.
They will look to see if the woman is pregnant. We'll look to see if children are present. We'll look to see if there are weapons involved. We'll look to see what kind of injuries are present so that they can charge higher charges.
Corley's next hearing is in March at the Aiken County Courthouse. At this time, he remains suspended from his duties at the State House, but his attorney says he won't resign. Brad, back to you.